cheating eating the M&Ms too early. All right, welcome to, hey, save that for the cupcakes. She's already had 2 cupcakes. All right, this is cooking with Grandma. Okay, now what you're gonna do, watch what Mimi does, okay? You go like this, and look, you can go on this one, go like that, and then put it on the tray. Here's a cupcake. Put it in any one you want. There you go. Okay, now we're going to do this one. Put it right on the tray. There you go. Now see, look, Mimi's going to go like that. You roll it, okay? So now you take one and roll it. Roll it in this one. There you go. Okay, that's good. Whoa, pick it up. There you go. Put it on the tray. Okay. Now Mimi's going to do one with nuts.
I'll do this nuts.
You want to do it with nuts too? There you go. Go ahead. Do it with the nuts. Okay, now you can do these cupcakes with anything you want. Oh, put a little bit more. Roll it some more. That side don't have none. And the idea of making these small little ones is so that you don't have so much waste during a party. Okay. Now do one more. Which one you gonna do? We got snowflakes. Okay. If you do it in small portions, you won't have so much waste, because when you do a party and you make the big cupcakes, when you have little ones that attend the party, okay, you want to do this one with the M&Ms? With that? Okay, that's enough M&Ms for them. Whoa, that's a lot of M&Ms. Okay. Whoops. Heavy on one side with the M&Ms, huh? Okay, now we're done with this one. You want to eat those? Okay. Okay, and this is a variety of different designs you can use. Excuse me. And this is what we have for different designs. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to work with, oops, the little hot dogs.
Hot dog?
Yeah, hot dogs. Okay, now you have to come on this chair here so Mimi can show you how we're going to do it. Okay, first you got to let Mimi use the knife, okay? Because Kara can't use the knife. Ooh, a little bit of frosting in with that, huh?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay, and what you do is you use your little croissant that you buy in the store and stuff. Ooh. Okay, let Mimi clean this up.
Hot dog.
Can't have frosting with the hot dogs. Okay, so just put it on your plate. You see it's already got the line in half. Okay, now wait 1 minute. Then you're going to want to go diagonally the opposite way. Then you're going to go up and down with it, because these hot dogs are little.
Little?
Yeah, they're little. And then you're going to want to go across. Because you know, with the big hot dogs, well, you just use a half and you're good. So this is how this one's going to work.
Ooh.
Okay, now watch how Mimi's going to roll. Let me get another plate, okay? Stealing the M&Ms. We need that one for the other thing too.
Okay.
But don't worry, Mimi's got some more. Okay, so what you're going to do is, this is the little pieces you have. Start with your bigger side and roll them out. Now the whole idea of using the little mini hot dogs. Okay, wait a minute. Mimi will give you a paper. I mean a little piece. Okay, put it on the big side down here. Now roll it up. Roll it up. See, and you end up with just little ones. Okay, let me see. Ooh, wait a minute. You better wipe your fingers. You still got frosting on yours. Wipe your fingers. Sometimes a cook always keeps a towel handy to wipe the fingers, right? Okay, let's put the little decoration out. Okay, the big side, and you roll it up. There you go. There you go, you got it! Yay! Oh, wait a minute. Okay, put it on the tray. There you go. All right, let me give you another one, because we got to roll them all up. All right. Oh, she took another little piece out, just like I did with the other one. There's no little jimmies on it, but that was cute. She thought, okay, I do just what Mimi says, right? There you go. All right. There you go. Here, give you another one. Yeah. Gotta roll it tight, okay? I took another little piece out, whether it needs it or not. That's cute. Sometimes kids learn exactly as they see you do. So you gotta pay attention. Okay, wait a minute, I'll carry you. All the way down here? Okay. I'll wait 1 minute. Let me make sure. Whoop. And we'll put them way up there. You gotta roll them tight. Okay, you wait 1 minute. Mimi gotta fix another paper. Another. It's like playing with paper, really. It's a craft. Everything's a craft. Okay, it already has the diagonal this way. We're gonna go with the diagonal the other way. Good, huh? She's already sampled a whole bunch when I was fixing up. So she's all set. Wait 1 minute.
What's that one?
Oh, a little jimmy in there. We don't want them there. Put them on the side right here. Okay? And wipe your fingers from the back with the towel. There you go. All right, here you got another one. Get your little hot dog. See, and this saves a lot of money. You get to have a lot more at your party. And, you know, if you had the big hot dogs, you know, and you have kids there, they'll probably take one bite and the rest will go to waste. The same thing with the cupcakes and everything. And you don't want things to go to waste, you know. We've got to save everywhere as you can. And when you do it this way and stuff, you make a lot more. And then you fix trays up and take the trays out as you need them. So, like, you know, every half hour, take another tray out. So people who are a little, I pick you up. Let me pick you up. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Do another one. Okay, now another really handy tip is when you do use these little cupcake dish and everything for your cupcakes and everything, you can also do it for brownies. Now usually when you do like a double batch of brownies like I do and everything, you got an hour of cooking, you know, of it just baking. But if you put them in little pieces like this, you know, in just a little pans, little muffins and stuff, then you've got 15 minutes. That's all you need. Okay, and then you can turn around and put some of them with nuts and some just with the confectionery sugar. Oops, wait a minute, I'll take you. Right there. Okay. Here's another one.
Ow.
Okay. You know, you can add the, roll it tight. Then you can, you know, once it's done, you can add the nuts before cooking. And this is baking all at 350 and stuff. And then once it's all done cooking, then you can add your confectionery sugar on top, just to add a little white because it is, you know, a Christmas party and stuff. So just put them in your little muffin pan here for the little ones. That way it's just, you know, a couple of bites. So instead of having, you know, the big pan that you cut it up in squares and everything, it's more messy, more crumbs all over the place. Oh, good girl. More crumbs all over the place. Very good. She managed that one good. and stuff. But that way there, you know, sometimes when people try something, a lot of it just ends up in the trash and going to waste. Whoops, wait a minute. Maybe it's going to make it a little tighter, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to try something else now, okay? That way you don't have so much waste and it goes really good. Now you bake this in the oven at 375 and let it go, check it at 15 minutes. But it should go 20, depending on your oven.
Oh.
Okay, and this is what you end up. Some cute little party, because if you had them big, the kids would take a bite or two because of the excitement of the holidays, and the rest would just be wasted and you'll find it in the garbage later or somewhere on a coffee table or whatever when it's time for cleanup. So this cuts down on the waste. It gives more for you to be able to eat and feed with. Achoo! Got a lot of achoos, huh? Okay. But it helps to spread your money, you know, so you get more. You get to put out different trays. Fix it all up in different trays, you know, a little of each in your trays and everything. And just get the trays out, you know, like every half hour, put a different tray. Keep an eye on it, you know, because that way those who are late for a party are still cool. You know, Mimi would take that. Now we got to do something else. Okay, so that was that for this one. Now for our other little treat, which is this one right here, and stuff, very simple to make. Microwave. Okay. Ooh, adding some mint, huh? Okay, so what we're going to do, this one's not a full circle, and this one's not a full circle. So what we have to do to this one, then Mimi just pops it in the microwave. Okay, we got to put one kiss in the middle. So you can use, you know, the white chocolate and chocolate combined together. Just put them all in the middle. And then what you're going to do, go ahead, take some, put it in the middle, is pop it in the microwave for 40 seconds. After that, just push down a little bit on the tip in the front here, because then your chocolate's soft, because you're going to want your chocolate to completely touch around the whole rim, so that when it cools down, this is not quite cooled down, you can just pick them all right up and eat them. Okay, and then what you do after you press them down in the center, you add an M&M, a colored M&M, the red or green, right in the center of it. And that makes a treat that all kids are going to like. Because you got to remember the little ones too, when you're giving a party.
Oopsie.
Yeah, put them in the middle. Oh, he broke. Well, we don't want a broken one. Broken ones don't work. Okay. Just put it inside. You don't have to push down. When it warms up in the microwave, it'll fall down right where it's supposed to be. There, okay, eye full. All full, honey. Alright, so pop these in the microwave and stuff, and we got a lot more cupcakes to set up. And what I'm going to do is, I use one of these dishes to put in the inside right there. And then because for a centerpiece on your tray and everything, you can add like your hard candy or nuts. You know, just to make the tray look more appetizing and everything during the holidays. So that's what I use these little things for. So I usually put that in the center, then decorate the rest of my trays. You want to see what? See all the pretty stuff? Huh? Yeah.
I want to see the picture.
You gonna see the picture? Okay, well first we gotta go and we gotta say bye-bye to the camera.
No.
No, she still wants to video some more and she wants to see it and stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed our cooking with Grandma. And these are the things, quick little treats, party treats. So, okay. So there you go. Yeah. Hello, Power Up ready to party. Now first I'm going to show you my macaroni salad, which is really great for barbecues in the summertime to go with your meat. And I'm going to show you a whole table of easy party foods because there's a lot of weddings coming up, there's baby showers. I'm getting ready for a baby shower this afternoon. And we'll show you some easy foods to put a party together really fast, okay? First we'll start with our macaroni salad. We're going to add 1 tomato, all chopped up into little pieces, along with our macaroni. We'll add 2 chicken breasts, all cut up into little pieces, little squares. We'll add that in there. And 1 small cucumber or 1 large cucumber cut in half. And we'll cut that all up in little diced up pieces. Okay? Then what we need to do is we're going to add 2 good squeezes of ranch dressing in there. And that adds the tang that makes it a favorite, especially in the summertime, because it gives you that cool, tangy kind of feeling, taste. And people really like that. Along with that, we'll add our paprika, salt and pepper. And I use Miracle Whip only because I use fresh chicken. Okay, 2 chicken breasts, fresh chicken. If you use canned, you'll want, in any of your pastas, salads and everything, you'll want to use Hellmann's mayonnaise. Because anything canned, Hellmann's tastes better. Of course, that's my choice. You can make your own decision. So here I grind up my ham and my turkey for my finger rolls. I added 1/4 cup of celery that I grind up in the food processor to each one. And with the ham, I'll add just the pepper and the paprika. When you're done with your finger rolls, spread a little bit of paprika on top. And for the turkey, salt, pepper, and paprika. I don't add salt with the ham because there's always enough. Okay? For my platter, I like to make variety of stuff, make nice fancy platters to make it nice and colorful. Just like I do my craft book, I like to use variety and colors to make things more festive. Of course, you can always go plain, like I did with this one here. So with my celery, what I did was cream cheese and 1/4 cup of olives. Let the cream cheese go to room temperature, mix it all up and everything, put it on while it's still at room temperature, then put it in the refrigerator. For my deviled eggs, you take the center out, and I use Miracle Whip. It tastes so much better with Miracle Whip. Salt, pepper, and paprika, and stir the yolk real good, and then you can put it in a cake decorating thing, the one with the star, to put it in. But make sure you stir it up real soft, because otherwise the yolk won't come out. Okay? And for my ham, what I have here is I use my boiled ham, and of course I use my cream cheese. And it's really good to do this the night before because it mixes the flavors so it really tastes tangy and good. But you use your cream cheese, you can slice it up, and then slice it in 3 ways because you need very thin cream cheese, very thin dill pickle, because you need to be able to roll it, at least 3 times. Just like that. You cut it into 4s, and that's how you get that. Put your toothpicks in there so it's easy to pick. Of course, you always do your cheese. You cut it in squares. Then you put your crackers. Now the center, I put cherries today. You can also do your pickles, whatever you want. Be creative, like I do with my craft book. This is a crescent roll, and then I use a cherry pie filling, and then I use some of my leftover frosting and just squirt it on there, and then I'll use a pizza cutter and I'll cut it up, and that'll make for that. So this is all well balanced. You get a variety of everything, of course, along with your cake. We also have our punch, which is made out of punch and ginger ale. And when I made my ice for the center of my punch bowl and everything, I used the punch and I put some real strawberries in it so that my punch don't become watery, as the ice melts. It's made with the punch, so that's golden. And this is my, of course you can always decorate with stuff that the baby will need, like the little shoes up there. And then I made my chocolate cake because she preferred chocolate. best wishes. And of course I put a little rattle in there. It's a teasing rattle and stuff. So here we have the fixings for a very nice party. If you do your bridal shower, go for it. Go ahead and join me on YouTube. I'm Doris Ann 13, and I'm a little Frenchman, so make sure you add that E behind the Ann for Doris Ann, and then my lucky number 13. Join me as a friend. Be sure to sub me, and I hope you enjoy my pie. Bye-bye. Hello, and welcome to Doris's Kitchen. Now today we're getting ready to do some wraps. Now you know sometimes when you're in a hurry to go to work and you be going to a meeting afterwards and you don't really have time to fix a nice nutritious meal, this is something you can do beforehand and have it all ready so when supper time comes around, the kids can turn around and grab a wrap and grab some chips and they're set to go, okay? So first we start with these flour tortilla. We buy the soft one, okay, because you need to be able to roll. And the first one we're going to do is the chicken one, the ranch chicken wrap. And you can buy the chicken in the store and everything in chicken strips. And then what I did was I shaked and baked and then cooked them. So first we'll start off by putting a bed of lettuce. Now put it a little bit, not all the way down to the bottom. Leave a little bit of way up because you're going to have to fold this over in order to fold your wrap. And just lightly put a little bit of lettuce. Then you put one of your chickens right on there. Oh, we'll get the skinny part pointed up. There we go. Then we're going to add some mozzarella cheese. Now I buy the bigger mozzarella because I do a lot of pizzas and everything for the kids. So we'll put some of that on there. And then we put some ranch dressing. Now don't be skimpy about the ranch dressing because remember, chicken is a dry meat. So here we have that. Okay, and let's fix another one, just so we have it. There we go. And actually having the bigger mozzarella cheese on there adds to the flavor. Okay, so first we're going to flop it this way. And then you pick this side up. Now you didn't put it right in the center because you need to wrap. So we just go like this and we start wrapping. There we go. And then we just press it right in place. Here we go. See how easy that was? And we have a beautiful wrap. There you go. Oops, a little bit of ranch dressing here. Now this is really good, you know, if you're going to have like a game night, you know, or everyone's going to sit around and watch a football game. They need something nutritious, and you know, sandwiches have really been played and overplayed and everything else. So there you go. Another wrap. See how fast that was? Alright, now we're going to move on to moving the chicken aside, and we're going to do a club wrap. Okay, now you can make a whole bunch of these. I mean, it's really inexpensive, and you can get a lot more out of this than, you know, a loaf of bread. This is much more healthier, and with these wraps you can pretty much do anything you want with them. So what I'm going to do with this one is more or less like a club wrap, having the ham. Now I buy my ham like this. Hillshire Farm. Hard word for me to say, the H, because I'm French. Okay, and this is all the meat that you get in that. But I like this kind of meat only because it's very thin, okay, and it's going to be easy to roll. Now when you do a wrap, of course you can't put the ranch dressing on a club. You know, it's like making a club sandwich. You know, only you're not going to have the big bread that is too bulky, embarrassing to eat in front of other people and stuff like that. So we're going to put some mayonnaise on there. That adds the moisture that you need. And actually the turkey wraps are really good once they're cold. So, you know, make them the night before, make them on the weekend, and the kids can have it when they get home from school, you know, till you get home or whatever. Okay, so this one again, you put off to the side like this. There you go. Of course, we're going to add our bacon. There we go. And we're going to add a few tomatoes. If your kids don't like tomatoes, don't put it in. It's all, you know, learning what they like and dislike. But remember, this is kind of like doing a BLT or a club because you're adding the cheese and the lettuce. Okay, and some more mozzarella. Put that right on there. There you go. Some lettuce there. Okay. And we wrap it up the same way. Now this is good if you want to have like a nice family night where you're going to have a game night where you just take out a game board and here you go. Nice wrap, nicely wrapped. Wrap them all up in saran wrap afterwards. Put them in the refrigerator when you come home from work. Hey, get the game board out. Let's grab some of these wraps and let's have a family game night. You know, this will help, you know, bond your family a little bit more together. Do it during the week because usually on weekends everybody has somewhere else to go. Whoops. Well, threw that one right out, didn't I? There we go. Throw another one in there. We'll discard that one later. Okay, so there you go, a wrap. Now, let me show you something else you can do with these. Let me leave that. I'll move some of this down here. These wraps can be used so many different ways. You know, you can do so much with them. It's nice. I like it. Okay, if you wanted to add salt and pepper to your BLT wrap, you can do that. But, you know, that all depends on how you feel about salt and pepper. Okay, now another thing you can do with these nice tortilla wraps is make some quesadillas. Okay, so I'm going to put it like this. Now quesadillas, you can add anything you really like in them. And this is also a nice finger food for your party night, game night, that you can use. So in the second half, put a little bit of chicken. Line yourself with a nice little line there. You just cook up your chicken, or if you have leftover chicken from a previous meal, then you can just cut it all up, even if there is a little bit of shake and bake or whatever on it. It doesn't matter because that only adds to the flavor. Okay, now on this one here, I'm going to use the blended cheese. But know that you can use whatever cheese you have in the house. You don't have to go out and buy anything special. Okay? So if you have just mozzarella cheese, add that, you know, if you're one that uses a lot of mozzarella cheese. Or you can have the mix, or if you happen to have, okay, I got just American cheese. Well, hey, go for it. It's okay. I'm going to add a little bit of mozzarella. Makes it really nice and gooey. Makes kids almost feel like a pizza. You know, kids all love pizzas. So that works terrific for board game night. Okay, now in this I'm going to add, because I want them to have a little vegetable, we have some broccoli. So I'm going to add a little bit of broccoli. You can add most anything that your kids like, but most of them, of course, are made adding your greens and everything in it too. Okay, so we added some broccoli, and then I have some red pepper, just to add color to it and flavor. Okay. Then all you need to do is fold it in half. Make sure everything meets kind of like in the middle, because when it cooks and the cheeses go, it will all blend. Press down. Don't overload, because you don't want it over flopping, because when it cooks the cheese will melt and everything. So don't overdo. You know, a lot of people, oh, I want... Hello and welcome to Doris's Kitchen. Now today what we're doing is we're setting up for a hunter's breakfast. And it was funny because I kind of done a poll to find out who would be going to some of the hunters' breakfasts and stuff and who wouldn't. And some people never even heard of it. But a hunter's breakfast is setting up a nice little buffet of different foods to eat and everything. That's breakfast oriented for those who go hunting. Now deer hunting starts today for Mainers. And on Monday they'll start for out-of-staters and everything. So my son, he's 19 and everything. So what we're going to do is I'm fixing a hunter's breakfast for him and his friends so that they can have a good meal before they go into the woods. And because there's a lot of walking involved and everything. And if they get a deer, you know, with all the dragging, they're going to be exhausted. So they're going to save money by coming and having a good breakfast instead of going to McDonald's or whatever. And right now I'm doing some home fries. And that way they can put the extra gas in their tank. So a lot of organizations will turn around and have a hunter's breakfast as a fundraiser. And those are always good, you know, to go sponsor and everything, whatever group that's going on and whatever group is having it and stuff. But, you know, when you have young adults and everything, it's nice for somebody to decide to sponsor and put together a hunter's breakfast for, you know, for them and their friends and everything. Because it gives them gas to hunt another day. So we have a variety of stuff. We have beans and everything. So I'm going to start warming it all up now. And we have corned beef hash, and we have some bacon, and some cinnamon rolls, and here's the bacon, cinnamon rolls, pancakes, sausage, corned beef hash, beans, scrambled eggs. Now I still got to do my fried eggs and everything too. Oh! Hey, don't put that on the table, because I got to turn around and set the table up as soon as I get all this done here.
Oh, it's the centerpiece.
Centerpiece, yeah, right. You turn around and you put a centerpiece. You just want some leftovers, I know you. Put a gun on a centerpiece on the table. You're going to have some leftovers for sure. Oh, yeah. Well, you never know. You know, with the kids and everything today, maybe they don't think of that stuff. But I know in my days, you put a gun on the table, you better look out. That was kind of the warning for the boyfriends, you know, when they came to court you. Dad was cleaning his gun. Yep, that was funny. So anyhow, I'm going to take, oops. Yeah, you got the other collar too? Make sure you have your other collar too.
Yeah, I got my grunt call.
Okay, and the horns to rattle?
Not yet. It's not.
Okay.
It's not late. The rut hasn't really started yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm going to be cutting some of my biscuits up, and I'm going to be cooking them on my grill thing here. And then, of course, I'm also going to do some English muffins because, you know, a lot of these kids are McDonald's fans and stuff. So usually they take probably the bacon, and when I fry up some fried eggs and everything, they'll have that with it. And I always throw
the cheese.
I won't forget the cheese.
We
Put
love
the
our
cheese.
cheese.
Put the cheese on the table for the boys too, so they can make themselves an egg McMuffin, so they can feel like they're at Burger King. Of course, the coffee and the orange juice and stuff, those are all a must. So, but I gotta get these potatoes done up first. Get that all going. So, you know, it'd be really nice, you know, and it builds family memories and everything if you could turn around and put together a hunter's breakfast, you know, for, you know, if you have a spouse that's hunting or, for like me, kids and stuff. So as they go hunting, they can have a nice breakfast before they go. There we go. So I got the potatoes going now. So, but a lot of groups will do it. It's a really good fundraiser. You'll find that, you know, fire departments and, you know, most any group to put it together. So if you're a part of an organization, a group, a club, go ahead, put it together. We got cinnamon rolls, bacon, biscuits, pancakes, sausage, eggs, corned beef hash, beans. Ooh. Okay, beans are going. I think I better lower that down. Okay. So now I'm going to do some of my biscuits.
Hey Ma, you know where my other set of wool socks is?
Yeah, they're in the office on top of the filing cabinet and stuff. I think Mama Bird had it.
By Mama Bird, do you mean you?
Yeah.
You in your video, you steal my wool socks to keep warm.
Well, no, really.
It's a good thing I bought a second set. Huh.
A second set. You always buy
I
extra
expected
sets.
you to take a set.
I know. Well, you know, it's his fault, really, because he had a really good pair of rubber boots when he was a very young teen. And he outgrew them. So
she took them over.
Yeah, right. Can't let it go to waste, right? No, sir. Not gonna have none of that. So I gotta hurry up. Get these all buttered
us
up.
boys are hungry. Hurry up, Mom.
Yeah, I know. I gotta hurry up and get the table all set up.
We gotta get heading here soon. We only got about 45 minutes to eat.
Okay. All right, so here we go, and this is all about putting a hunter's breakfast together. So build some memories with your family, and go ahead, fix a nice breakfast, invite the gang all over. You know, hunting only comes once a year. Of course, the first day is the most important because it's only Mainers and stuff. And
the deer haven't been spooked yet.
Yeah, the deers haven't been spooked, but they also, a lot of them will get their deer right off at the bat. I know Ivan does. He gets his. He did last year.
Yeah,
First hour, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, first hour in the woods, and that was it. And then he was terrible. The whole rest of the hunting season, just bored stiff.
But I went out and helped other people.
Yeah, help everybody else out. That's for sure.
Hey,
okay.
when I see a buck opening day, it's dropping. I dropped the old hammer on it.
Oh, you told me earlier you were going to wait for the big kill.
Well, if I see a good buck, you know, I'll drop the old 270 hammer on her.
Well, I hope you get it right away and stuff, because the younger ones are so much better for eating the steak-'em sandwiches. Alright.
Oh, it smells good, don't it?
Yeah, it does. Well, it's because you got all the bacon and the sausage in here. Okay, I got to load that down too. Alright, getting there. Alright, well, I got to go and set the table. But if you have a YouTube channel, be sure to sub me. And this is what a hunter's breakfast is all about. Make your troop happy. Build some memories with them and everything.
And kill some deer.
All right, now. Good luck, everybody. All those of you who are hunting, I wish you all the best of luck. Bye-bye now.
And don't hit my spots.
They won't. You're in Maine. So this is the breakfast. A little bit of everything. The beans, corned beef hash, sausage, eggs. Still gonna fry some eggs, pancakes, cinnamon rolls, biscuits, and bacon. There you go.
Yum, yum, yum.
Happy hunting, everyone. Bye-bye. Okay, welcome to Doris's Kitchen. Today we're doing candy apples. And we have some friends to join in. Go ahead and start right away because you know it's going to cool down. Grab your apple, hun.
Grab your apple.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. We made the candy apple following the directions and everything, which is 2½ cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, and then the mix that's in there. Let it boil for how long, Jen?
15 to 18 minutes.
15 to 18 minutes. Try to go the whole 18, then you'll have no problem at all. But this, and then you put the jimmies on, which is what we had right here. It's a whole collection of different jimmies.
And
It's
it's not sticky right now.
Yeah, it wants to roll right off because as soon as you get the caramel out of there, it wants to hurry up and harden real fast. Oh, you didn't get the caramel all the way on the apple on the other side.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so when you're dipping it in there, you want to make sure you roll it and double check. That's why you keep rolling and everything. So we've done some with walnuts. We've done some with these little beads, with the black sugary, and then of course the orange, and then of course the orange and black little jimmies, and then the little pumpkins.
And if you guys recognize my voice, I am Dragon Killer 243 from Xbox Live.
Okay. He's doing a little advertising there.
Yeah.
On his Xbox. Okay, and some of the purple jimmies and stuff. So Kara right now is doing the caramel with her mommy.
Okay.
And she's putting walnuts because Mimi likes walnuts,
I'll do this and you do the jimmies, okay?
Oh, wow. And you got to go real fast. See how fast you have to do. And then try to make sure it gets to, if you tilt the bowl, yeah, you'll get all the way next to where the stick is to give that extra seal that you want in the center right there. Okay, okay. Some more? Ooh, is that fun, Kara? Yeah, I think Kara likes that. All right, so here they're going to continue. There we go. Ooh, okay. Want a little one? Try a little one. Okay. Maybe she'll do better with some of the little apples.
Hot?
Yeah, yes, it gets really hot. Don't get a finger in there because that's a hot one.
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be a container of nuts. There you go.
And by the way, for the record, I did want to do this alone.
Okay.
All right.
Turn it around.
There you go. Sometimes when you have to work real fast.
Apparently, Kara wants to do it alone too.
Okay, so the kids are independent today. Doesn't matter what side of the table you're on. Oh, try not to make them kiss each other.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, you're getting them too close to each other when you put them on the paper, hun. Okay? Alrighty.
No.
Yeah. All the different colors. Grab some smaller ones from there after. Jenny, some of the smaller apples.
Okay, turn it around.
That way Kara can have some of the small apples. Whoa! Okay. That looks like a Mimi. Mimi likes walnuts.
That one's specifically for
Okay,
you.
now grab some of the smaller ones.
Yeah,
These are
these
getting a
ones are
little too
cute.
big and your bowl is kind of small. No, you wait. Put that one back, honey.
Hey,
Help
pass
me
the
with the one
walnuts.
Scott.
No, he wants the,
Well, the nuts is all full of maple. I don't think you want that.
not the caramel.
Yeah.
Just use your sprinkles.
Caramel and nuts all together.
Alright.
Yeah, and it's good to have a bowl underneath so when they're pouring their jimmies on and everything,
And by the way,
see how fast that's all ready?
oh honey,
See
you
how
didn't dip it enough. You gotta dip it in here more.
You want to leave one plain?
Okay, do you want a spoon so you can
What?
no,
for
whatever
me?
you
Yeah, leave one plain.
Yeah, please.
Just put it right there.
I don't.
Just leave it plain.
Okay. So, and Kara gave me her little pumpkin to wear.
Just put it down.
Come on, sprinkle.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
too late now, Mel.
All right, so go ahead, get together with a few friends, have some kids over and stuff, and do it together
Sorry.
as a big group. Oh, did it burn, honey? All right.
Come here.
Oh.
Come here.
All right, so catch you later. Bye-bye. Okay, and welcome to Doris's Kitchen. And today we're going to make pizza egg rolls and hot ham and cheese egg rolls. Okay, you start out by turning around and buying your egg rolls from the supermarket and stuff. And all they are is really just a flat little sheet here. Put that on your plate diagonally. And first we're going to start with the pepperoni. We're going to diagonally this way here put 4 pepperonis. Okay. And then we're going to add the cheesy strings, you know, that the kids always take to school for a snack and stuff. So we're going to take one of those, put that right in there. Then we're going to start by folding in our sides and put them all in. Then we take the back flap and we put that right in there. Okay, now before we finish rolling it, we're just going to wet it all down. So when it fries up in the frying pan, it's all kind of like stuck together. Okay, so just make sure it's all nice and wet. Then continue rolling it just like that. And that's all you have to do. There you go, you got one. Now we're going to make another one, the ham and cheese one. Again, just diagonal, just like that. We're going to take our cheese string here. And of course we have diced up ham and stuff that you can buy when you're doing breakfast. If you're doing omelets, for a ham and cheese omelet with a couple of toast for breakfast. Or sometimes you buy this to put in a salad. If you're making some kind of a chef salad and everything for supper. So many reasons that you can just buy that like that. Okay, and you're going to want to put your ham right up against that cheese. As close as you possibly can. Because this one's not going to roll up like the pepperoni would. Okay, we're going to put in our sides. Just like that. Then we're going to flop this. And this is where we wet it. Now you can do this with hamburger and cheese. You know, so egg rolls in the store, you know, you'll find them probably in the department, which is where I find it and stuff, next to the lettuce and everything. Because you find the ones for crab ragoons and you find the ones, the egg rolls too. So we find them all right there. Okay, and there you go. Then you'll turn around and deep fry it for 2 minutes only. That's all it needs. And stuff, and this is what you have. Then you'll serve it with your pizza sauce. So this is really good when you're in a hurry, because it's only 2 minutes. You know, and you don't have to buy a deep fryer or anything like that. Use your frying pan, put the oil in it, and just keep turning it. And it only takes 2 minutes. And there you go. And you can turn around and serve that with a salad and stuff, and you got a nice balanced meal there. Okay, so here we go. This is our pizza and ham and cheese egg rolls. All right. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Bye-bye now. Okay, this is all about designing your cupcakes for the 4th of July party. So if you're going to have a party, you want cupcakes, single servings and stuff, make it easier for everybody. These are a few decorative ideas that you might want, just so that it's not all same old, same old. If you notice with this one here, we just put a blueberry in the middle. This one here, we used our strawberries because it is in season and stuff. So we could do our strawberry and just put a blueberry in the middle of it. This one here, we kind of made it like a bullseye kind of thing, because you don't know who you're going to have at a party, and they might just like that. So this is just food color and sugar. Shake it all up together. Now when you want to do that, to have different colors and stuff, when you put your food coloring in it, you'll have to mix it with a fork. Because if you just put the cover on and think you're going to shake it up, your food coloring will stay in a ball. Okay, so just use a fork and stuff. And on this one here, we just added a strawberry because it is in season. So I'm going to add just a strawberry. And then of course we decorated our flags. We just used different color food coloring. Kind of made it look like a flag because it is the 4th of July and stuff. And so we decorated that up that way. Okay, so this is just to give you different ideas of how you may decorate your cupcakes for the 4th of July. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Just a few little tips and a few things for your party. So stay tuned because I have some more ideas for your 4th of July party. Okay, be sure to sub me now. Bye-bye. All right, welcome to Doris's Kitchen again. Okay, we're going to use some more of our turkey. Just to use it up, but in different ways to give you ideas of different ways to do it. Okay, we took some of our white meat, you know, when you're all done deboning your turkey, and we cut it up into small pieces, and we put it right into our food processor. This little thing comes in really handy. I mean, it's really good to make your coleslaw and everything too. Okay, and we're going to add just 2 little pieces, because I just made a small batch, 2 little pieces of celery. We'll chop that right up too. Alright. We'll get that all chopped right up for you. Now, how long you leave that depends on how bland you need it. So, if you have an elderly person that you're inviting over and you're doing finger rolls, because this works, you know, really good with ham and of course with your turkey and chicken and your meats and stuff, depending on who you're having over. You might want to put that on a little bit longer. This is definitely more than enough. Alright, we'll move that right on over. And when I do the finger rolls, I use Miracle Whip for the finger rolls. You know, like I said before, different dressings for different foods. And for these finger rolls, I don't know, Miracle Whip just seems to be the right one for it. Okay, a couple of good scoops. Blend that all in good. But this makes for a good use of leftover turkey. Of course, if you don't, you know, you can still make your finger rolls, especially with the holiday season coming and stuff. If you're in charge of bringing a plate, just boil up a couple of good chicken breasts there and you can do the same thing. And if you want to save some of your turkey meat and you grind it up like that, as soon as you're done grinding it with your celery, then you can put it in containers and freeze it. Don't add the Miracle Whip to it because you don't want to freeze Miracle Whip. But just when it's just the turkey and the celery, you might want to just freeze it and save it for when it's time for the holidays or Christmas. For all the parties you have to go through or go to and you know, work parties and parties with friends and everything. Everybody wants you to bring something. You know, because that's the proper thing to do anyhow when you come to a party. But if you want to do finger rolls and everything, because everybody is looking for something quick to make, to take, this works really good. You've already made it ahead of time, and that's a lot of being relaxed during the Christmas holidays, is to plan ahead. You know, if you plan ahead, then you won't be so stressed, because a lot of people get really stressed out at Christmas time, and it's just because of, you know, they didn't do the proper preparation. I forgot a knife, so I had to go get my knife. Okay, but this is really good. You know, just think ahead when you're doing your holiday and stuff, especially at Thanksgiving. That's, you know, usually when, okay, the big rush of Christmas is coming. So that's a good time to think ahead and prepare for some of these things. You know, even if it's just to feed your family when you got to hurry up and feed and rush and go to a party or something. You know, you don't have that much time. Okay, now if you want, you can add salt and pepper in it before you do that. You can also add a little bit of paprika. But I, of course, like to add my paprika afterwards. I like it inside too. Whoops. I'll have to get that. Okay. Now, of course, this doesn't look like a complete meal. You can't just eat finger rolls. So, let me show you what else I do. Okay. Now here we have, ta-da, Betty Crockett Suddenly Pasta Salad. It says bacon and ranch, and you know what? This is really a good combination. It's really simple and easy. I'll show you inside. All you have to do is just boil up the packages. Nothing with that. Simple, easy. Here's your package. Boil it up. And then inside you'll find this little package. So I've already boiled my noodles all up. Here we are. Now I'm going to add my package. Now it's got bacon. Whew. Okay, it's a little hard for me to open. I'm getting older in years. After you pass 55, it kind of all just, so. Okay, now this has got some bacon already in it. So you figure, okay, you've already got some meat. But also really good. This is how I like it because it gives me zesty flavors, a combination of flavors, and I really like it. I'll add some of my smaller pieces of white turkey meat. You know, like when everybody sliced it up for their hot turkey sandwiches, there's always these crumbs, you know, and everything. Well, don't let nothing go to waste. So I add that in there. It's probably maybe a half a cup. I add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I'm really into flavor. I really love flavors. So this is going to tease your taste buds all kinds of ways. Okay, now for this one, you know, and if you don't have leftover turkey but you still want to do this, you can just buy a small can of chicken meat and use that instead. Okay, so you don't have to go and say, okay, I can only have this when I cook a turkey, because that's not true. Cook a chicken breast, use it. You have leftover chicken and stuff, you can use that in there, or just open up a little can of the chicken. Now for this salad, pasta salad and everything, I prefer to use Hellmann's. Okay, only because it's a difference in the flavor. Okay, so I'm going to scoop up a little bit here. And I really like this salad all as a meal by itself without any sandwiches and stuff. Only because, you know, when I have just a son left home, so it's more or less just me. You know, especially during the day, because he's a senior in high school, and, you know, they're off doing their own thing. So I like this because it's a soft food, it's balanced, it's got the peas, it's got the carrots, it's got the noodles. I have a little bit of Parmesan cheese that I add to it. And you have your turkey. I mean, it's completely balanced. What a beautiful meal. Now, you don't need to add no salt, pepper, spices, or anything to this, because that little package that's in there has got everything you need. You don't have to add the turkey or the chicken to it. You can have it just like that. It'll be just fine. I just love chicken and turkey, and love the combination of the chicken with the bacon. That is really good. I like it. All right, there you go. Nicely mixed. Serve that right up. Whoops, did I spill some? Yes, I did. Here you go. And this is something you can make ahead and have it ready when you come home from work. You're all set. There you go. Feed the family. All right, hope you enjoy my bringing this to you. Be sure to check out my other channels, my View With Me channel, and be sure to check out my other videos on what to do with your leftover turkey. Happy season. Bye-bye.